day, everyone. Hello friends and fellow history buff. We'll make a video today about the history of the first Filipino immigrants to Hawaii, the Sakadas. 15 Filipino plantation workers known as Sakadas arrived in Honolulu on December 20th, 1906. Their arrival signaled the start of Hawaii's Filipino population's quick growth. The Sakadas were not the first Filipinos in Hawaii, despite what is commonly believed. 5 people from the Philippines were found to be residing in Hawaii according to the 1853 census, which is the earliest statistical record of Filipinos in the islands. It is unclear who they were or how or why they traveled to Hawaii. The Sakadas, on the other hand, were a deliberate strategy to bring more Filipino laborers to Hawaii. All of the men in the first 15, as they were referred to, were from the province of Ilocos Sur and ranges in age from 14 to 56. Although 4 of them were married, their wives continued to live in the Philippines. The others were all single. In February of 1907, another 30 Filipinos, including 2 women and 2 children, arrived and were also sent to Ula'a Plantation. They also had jobs at Hawaii's Ula'a Plantation. They were utilized as a recruiting tool for other Filipinos looking for employment in Hawaii. The Hawaiian Sugar Planters Association hired over 100,000 Filipino men to work as Sakadas for Hawaii's burgeoning sugar plantation industry between 1906 and 1946. In 1946, 6,000 Filipino men immigrated to Hawaii in the final wave of labor migration. 70% of plantation workers were Filipino by 1932, making them the backbone of the industry. They were paid less than other ethnic groups and were primarily seen as tools of production, performing the most labor-intensive jobs. The number of recruits increased throughout 1907, but few of them had any prior agricultural experience, and the majority left for Honolulu's urban jobs as soon as their contracts ended. In 1908, plantations completely ceased hiring Filipinos, viewing their efforts as a failure. However, in 1909, things began to change. The majority of plantation workers at that time were Japanese, but as part of the 1907 Gentleman's Agreement, the Japanese government stopped issuing work visas to its citizens. When the Japanese plantation workers in Hawaii went on strike, it left the islands with a severe labor shortage. After the federally enacted Chinese Exclusion Act went into effect, plantations changed the Philippines as their primary market. Plantations started looking for Sakadas in other provinces and offered reward to men who immigrated with their families. The typical contract was 3 years long. Employees receive a $20 monthly salary for working 26 days per month for 10 to 12 hours. The only days off were legal holidays and Sundays. The workers and their families received free housing, heating, fuel, and medical care from the plantations. As a result, there was a sharp rise in Filipino immigration to Hawaii. Over the years, the number of Filipinos living in Hawaii grew steadily. An estimated 120,000 Filipino workers from the Philippines arrived in Hawaii between 1906 and 1934, despite labor strikes and immigration to the west coast of the United States. In Hawaii, there were 2,361 Filipinos in 1910, 63,052 in 1930, 168,682 in 1990, and 342,095 in 2010. The largest ethnic group in Hawaii today is made up of Filipinos and part Filipinos. Governor David Ige officially recognized Sakada Day in 2015 by signing House Bill 604 into law. I hope you enjoyed this video about the Sakadas of Hawaii. Please support this channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you and see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching.